All right, you guys, here's the scoop. This is my bro, Ryan Olson. A lot of y'all heard me talk about him on last year's gator skinning video. I said, this gator, we're gonna send out to Ryan Olson. He has a YouTube channel called Whitebone Creations. Does amazing work, but he's gonna help us out. These are just some old heads that, a couple of them we found dead here on the ranch, and then we're gonna set some coon traps because we got coons all over the property. And then we're gonna go put out some barley and some 2-row for the game. And then we're probably gonna cook something up. Can't catch a coon if you don't have bait. Let me show you how we do this. All right, so this is what we've got. You've got a catch there. This pulls back, this comes up, just like that. This is your catch. That's just old 9 Lives cat food. Try not to get your hands on the bait. That little piece right there, you put right at the opening. That's what gets them interested. Then you take the rest of the can, put it back here in the middle. The less you can touch your trap, the better, because wild game animals don't really like people. So what you do, set that like that, put that back there, and put this in an area that the coon will naturally walk by. He'll come along, he'll sniff, he's gonna be like, I don't know if I should eat that or not, but once he nibbles on it, he's like, oh my gosh, that's 9 lives. I gotta have the rest of it. He walks in here, gets in there, and when he steps on that, this will fall. Next thing you know, he's trapped and he can't come out. Good thing is, he's totally unharmed. I'm not trying to kill these coons, I'm just trying to move them because they're driving me crazy. Now, let's go set some traps. Come on, Mr. Coon. Just leave that right there. So coons naturally want to walk on high ground. They're not going to go, they will walk through water, but they don't want to go traipsing out through that marsh. This is a high spot. You can tell anywhere there's pine trees growing near a marsh, it's going to be a high spot. And coons love getting up on things so they can see. So we're gonna set one trap right here. You see how the trap will wiggle? You don't want the trap to wiggle because the coon won't want to walk into it. You want it to be nice and secure. Wherever it is, make sure it's nice and secure. Like that. A little fresh earth. The smell of fresh earth, that always helps. And don't leave your trash out here, especially if you're on someone else's property. And as you can see, we're not 15 feet from camp. These coons are driving me slap crazy. All right, so we put out 4 traps here. I don't think I have 10 coons around here. I think I got 4 or 5 coons that are like menace to societies. Then I've got coons over at feeders that keep crawling up the feeder legs, knocking out all my corn. So I'm gonna try to catch them too.
So it's an actual, it's a 4-speed. It's automatic?
All right, so the wheel bearings, or something is wrong with my buggy. It's making some kind of terrible noise. So we're gonna load all the traps up on the Polaris. See how you have a natural little corridor coming through here? I'll set the trap so it's out of the way and it's where the coon would naturally walk. I'm also gonna set one around the way where they can't see each other. Trick is when you're trapping coons, if this coon is caught in a trap here, and then another coon comes to a trap over there, well, he's looking at the trap and he can see his buddy trapped as well. He's like, negative. So if you have a trap here, you gotta put your other trap over where it cannot be seen. Take some of this love potion that's in there. We'll just maybe pour it up here so we make a little swath of scent. It is very, very, very important when you're setting these traps, make sure you don't set it in this where it's going to be in the sun for many hours. set it where it's in the shade, because if you catch the coon, he's gonna be stressed out. And if he's stressed out and in the sun, he'll die of a heat stroke. And I don't think I can think of much worse of a death than dying of a heat stroke. All right, that's there. Chick. Here. This is just an old cracker cow. She's old as the hills. I absolutely love being near animals. Huh? That's pretty good stuff, huh? I'm gonna take my wireless mic off and put it down near her mouth so y'all can hear this. What do you call this? Auditory sound?
ASMR.
Here, this is my best part of ASMR. Pretty good stuff, huh? It's amazing how she don't mind being near me. She just doesn't really want to be touched. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the back 9 of Deer Meat for Dinner, Hope Sound Ranch. This cow is a cow we call Big Mama, quite friendly and old as the hill. Now, we're going to go check coyote traps. I mean, coon traps. What do you think about that, Big Mama? Tell us your thoughts. Seems she has no thoughts. She's just hungry and is enjoying the corn. It's very nice to see you again, okay? Take care. Whoop. Oh, dude, we got a possum and a baby. Oh my gosh. Look at the mama possum sleeping. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Look at the little babies in here. Oh, that's a possum, y'all. That's the only marsupial that lives in North America. A marsupial means that they carry their babies in a little pouch, which those babies I think are too big to be in the pouch. I'm not sure, but I think. They came in here. You know what? Heck with this. I don't even care. I'm letting her go. I'm letting her go right here. Sometimes, if I gotta pick up the trash because this possum was hungry, so be it. I love possums. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come out of there. Come on. Come on. She's probably gonna come back here and bite the crud out of me. Come here. Look at the little babies. Now it's always important to remember. Oh, are you kidding me? That's the coolest thing I have ever seen. They're trying to get into the pouch. The babies are literally trying to get into the pouch. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The babies are getting into the pouch. That's the coolest thing I have ever seen in my whole life. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You can actually, they're in her pouch right there. Those possums are literally inside her pouch. Inside the pouch is where they suckle. That's where the little teats are that they suckle. And there's 3 little baby possums in there. Oh, I am so, oh, easy. Oh, come here. Okay, let me just set you in the shade over here, sweetheart. You're okay. How magical is that? Totally made my day. Now she's walking off. We caught Mama and the 3 babies over there. Over here we caught Daddy, it looks like. Oh, come here. Come here, you little... Oh, what a precious animal. You're all right. Go ahead. Go ahead, come on. Arr! That's a little boar possum. He's not quite so friendly. What do you think? You're okay. You're okay. Come over here. Come over here. Hold on. Look at them teeth. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Buddy. Come on. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. I really don't want him to bite me, but at the same time, I want to pet him. What do you think, y'all? Hear him hissing? You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Yep, that's a male. X marks the spot. See that? That's a male. So we caught Mama and the babies, and we caught the daddy. Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna split up a family. I ain't no home wrecker. Go have fun, bud. Well, the way I look at it, y'all, this is the wilderness. This is wild Florida. We built this camp here, and we came into their home. Yeah, he eats probably a handful of eggs, but more than anything, possums eat small amphibians, little like frogs and insects. So if it was a coon, coons are a lot more disruptive than possums. If we had a coon, I'd have let him go, or I'd have moved him. But old possum, you just stay here and have fun, buddy. We're neighbors. Well, this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. Got us a coon right here. Oh, oh, big old coon. He ain't real happy about it neither. And a possum, you can handle a possum. You touch this coon right here, he'll chew you up. He'll crawl up one side and down the other. Period. You can hand feed, you can take a baby coon and hand feed it from a itty bitty thing. And if it's a boar coon, a male coon, he'll still be mean. Now, this is one of my feeders that we spend a lot of time and money taking care of. This old coon constantly climbs up it, knocks out all my corn. But I don't have anything against this coon. I ain't trying to kill him. I just don't want him climbing up in my feeder. So we're gonna move him. This is one of the really far remote sections of our property. We're just gonna turn this little guy loose. Ah, perfect. He's like See ya! Now I can show you even better. Now come over here and look. You can see how he made a nest inside the trap. The great thing about these traps, they don't harm the animal at all. This is just a way to catch an animal and relocate them, or like the possums, to catch them and say, hey, I don't have a problem with possum. Let them go. So. Now look, clearly we got 1 million possums on this property. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna wind up getting bit too. Look at that. It's another boar coon, or possum. He tried to get me, boys. Hey, you don't have to be so angry, all right? He ain't hurting nobody. Take care. See you, buddy. So we've caught 6 possums and 1 coon. All right, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Catching that mama possum with all them babies was just a highlight of my day. When we were really little kids, my mom, we would always get little baby coons and possums, and we'd raise them up and turn them loose. And so I'm much more in favor of catching them and relocating them, or in the case of those possums, just catching them and letting them go. Do they eat a few eggs here and there? Yeah. Do they get into the trash here and there? Absolutely. But part of that ranch and part of this life is enjoying wildlife. Not just deer, not just turkeys and quail, but all of it. The coons, the possums, the deer, the hogs, the birds of prey. I love it all. That's why I spend so much time out on that ranch, because it's good for the soul. And I sure hope you guys enjoyed that video. And if you're wondering why we're on the ball, this is a exercise ball that Emma just absolutely loves. When she gets fussy, you get on here and you just bounce a little bit, and she's like, hey, super happy. So anyway, that's all we got for you today. I love you all, and we're gone.